There we go. There's those. Go to comments. Oh, I'm getting notified, and I'm like, what are they notifying me of?
Right. I'm going to shut my phones off so they don't start ringing.
Right. I'm going to try to keep up with. Can't post comments or some destinations. I think I got the comments on if I know what I'm doing.
I could barely hear you, and I got my phone all the way up.
Who, me?
Any of y'all, really?
Oh, I can hear you all really good. Each of you.
I just put my headphones in.
Tim said, love the new look, Bonnie.
Oh, thanks, honey. Thank you.
Hi, everybody. Hello. Hello.
Hey.
Yep.
Nikita Moore. Oh. Hey, Wanda. So tonight we're doing a 4-card pull. SIRRON's he's sharing his thing with his friends. And so once it's paid, then we'll do the pull. And you'll get a pull from each one of us, of course. SIRRON the Shaman, Miss Bonnie, Miss NISHA, and myself. So I don't know if you guys want to say anything about y'all or yes, David, you are definitely first. You were the first person to.
I knew he was coming.
What? David, did you pay for you and Glenda or just yourself? So once SIRRON gets back, then we'll don't mind my tongue twisted self. Once he gets back,
almost done too.
Started. At least this is given time. Oh, David said he's being selfish today just for himself.
Oh,
that's okay. It's okay to be selfish sometimes. So you guys, the way it's going to work is the links to pay are at the bottom. It is $44. I probably should have put that if I didn't. Bonnie's hair looks pretty.
all right.
That's on the page. Can you share that with in the inbox of people and then hit the TikTok?
Yeah, that's what. Now, see, right now, StreamYard doesn't. TikTok doesn't let StreamYard post. Otherwise, I'll be posting all over. Right now, we're on YouTube Live and 3 different tarot and oracle readings live, readings by Judie page, and then my personal page.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna have her inbox people.
There you go.
To the inbox.
Okay.
Yeah, we're talking about it on live today, so I was telling everybody I might send them my inbox. Yeah.
Gotcha. So y'all, this man down, I don't know how to point. Ooh, yeah, there. That man down there. That's the woo man.
Right.
And I didn't say woman. I said woo man.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna get started off. Like I said, you guys, it's $44, which is one from each of us, and you'll just comment paid in the comments once you make your payment. David Sims, you're going to be first, and we're going to let the man start.
Cool. Let's see what we got today for David. What you guys got for David Sims? Okay, we got this Queen of Pentacles. I bet when I look into this, I definitely feel like there are areas of your life that you should really kind of cherish more than others. And I think that a part of you already feels that. But I feel like you can be stretched a little thin, though, at the same exact time in your life. I would focus more so my energy upon the things that are more important. Okay, like I think a good way for me to put it, for instance, would be like a woman who has children, but at the same time wants relationships or whatnot, and she's putting relationships above her children. The main thing that matters is the ones that's going to be there to the end. So I feel like you've grown a lot with different people in your life. but at the same time, you can kind of stretch yourself a little thin, dealing with other people that maybe not necessarily have your best interests in mind. So I would more so focus on the things that I could really control, or the things I can push further in life, and really focus my energy on that instead of anything else. Is what I get for you today from the spirits.
All right. Miss Bonnie.
Oh, I have the Two of Swords. You're getting ready to make some business decisions, my dear. And you know what your best course of action might be to use your past experience rather than the information around you. I feel like there's a lot of energy running around you and you're tired. Okay, it's like I'm trying to do too many things at one time. Good time right now would be to put yourself first, which you're kind of not good at that. But right now, you need to really believe what you hear, what you feel, what you sense, not hear by the people around you, but what you hear on that voice inside. So you're going to have you're going to have an interesting time making this decision, but take your time. If you say, is this the time, and you don't hear a yes, it's probably not the time. So you're really going to have to learn to really use that inner voice of yours. It's stronger than you realize. And just because someone poo-pooed that in the past doesn't mean it's not true. You really, I just feel like you're going to make a decision that makes everything fall into place. And you're going to do that within 2 months. And that's all I have for you, David.
Okay, give me 1 second, you guys, because this person just tried to troll our page already. So y'all, we are not associated with Khadijat Agabula. You don't want to be associated anyway. Nish, you want to go next? Or you want me to go next?
Yeah, I'll go next. So, David, I see that you are going to gain control over your financial life. It will become easier to meet payments. Also, I want you to remember who you are, because sometimes you kind of lose yourself in self-worth. It's like you doubt yourself a lot now. You got to stop doing that, because you can do whatever and accomplish it. Also, you need to understand that everybody don't have the same gifts. Everybody don't have the same mind frame, especially when it comes to money. You got some special gift and special mind frame when it comes to making that bag. Okay. So once you get to this point of this success, everything gonna be so much easier for you. You're gonna be able to really spend time with the wife and the kids and whoever else is, close to you. But again, you can't help everybody. That's another one of your problems. You can't put everybody on. You can't do that. Sometimes in certain situations, you have to be a little selfish.
All right, David, here we go. All right, so David, you got some really pertinent information getting ready to come your way. You're going to be finding out some secrets about some people that are going to actually push you forward in the game. It shows here, once you find out these secrets, adapt, change, and move on from it. And if you really pay attention and put forth the right energy, which you always do, you're going to go so far. You just got to let these secrets come to light and use it to your advantage.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think that Sierra Sanders is next.
Okay.
What's up, Sarah? Hey, let's see what we got for you today. What we got for... Oh, all right. Okay, Sarah, you got the Five of Swords. I feel like you definitely need to kind of slow down a little bit. I feel like things can move a little bit fast for you, and it can get your head in the clouds. And you don't want to try and force yourself to make a move because everything seems like it's moving fast. Instead, you make everything slow down to your speed. I feel like you need to really collect your thoughts before making any moves, before doing anything or whatnot. Don't just react, but instead slow things down and really collect your thoughts. Get your get your head out the clouds and everything, because you have a lot of power behind you. Okay, you have a lot of power behind you when you do, but it's just things can be a little bit really busy, or can just get you caught up and get you out of that that groove, you know. So what I'm definitely seeing right here for you is that you want to slow things down. Don't let anything push you, but take your time and whatnot and gather your thoughts before you move forward in all your doings.
Okay.
Am I next?
Miss
Yep.
Bonnie. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Oh, I have the Queen of Wands. You are going to get help from someone you never expected help from. Ooh, that's interesting to me. And I'm excited. I feel really good about it. You got a lot of stuff going on around you right now. You need to center and focus. Center and focus. I'm hearing it over and over and over again because you know what to do. It's just getting the courage to move forward. But you are going to get help. You're going to get help from several people with things that you didn't expect help from because you're used to doing everything for yourself. Open to receive help because there's others around you that want you to be successful, Sierra, more than you do, actually. And with their help and assistance, I think it's going to go really nice for you. Believe that, and believe in yourself, and take your time. It just seems like you're almost like a puppy dog chasing its tail around sometimes about work or what you want to do. And when you can just stop and breathe for a minute, you're going to see, like, sounds so corny, but like this path that's lit up for you, and you're going to know where to go. But take the help along the way. They're seriously there to help you.
Well, you and Reb need to come to some type of understanding when it comes to the child. Right now, he living his life and you living yours. But y'all need to set some type of boundaries or understanding. Because if y'all don't, y'all just gonna keep clashing, it's gonna keep being drama, messy stuff, and stuff gonna go to getting out of hand. So you and him, it don't matter if y'all got to meet at the park or something. Y'all need to have a serious conversation about the parenting between the two about y'all baby.
Mm-hmm. All right, Sierra. So I pulled out of the Lenormand deck for you, and it's showing me here there's like real uncertainty in your life in certain areas of your life right now. I also see it says bad weather, but I'm saying bad weather like a black cloud over you, like uh you just got so much confusion. And right now to you, everything you're seeing, and I feel like this is in your child's father's life, everything that you see is like an illusion to you, like you can't believe this is all happening or going on. I also see like a lot of delays coming in your life. Things are being held off for some reason. I don't know why, uh but it just shows that a lot of delays. I also see you've been very, very moody lately. I don't know what that's all about. I see you've been moody, very indecisive. Spirit says, you need to clear your mind and get focused. However, you have to do that, it's time for it.
Okay.
All right, so it's a slow night start, and those two had already paid. So I guess we could just chit chat for a few minutes.
I see some 36s. We are 36s at. Send a message, tell them 36s getting the live, baby. I see Tracy in the live. I saw you pop up down there. What's up, Tracy?
Hey, Tracy.
Where my boy BG at? Where my boy BG?
You welcome, Pierre.
I'm gonna check because I thought I had one more other person that had paid because I had a couple. Let me look here. This is a $44 live. You get a pull from each one of us, all four of the readers here. So you get a lot of clarification today. Oh, look at that must be your friend Gabrielle, the messenger.
Hey, what's up, Gabby? Hey, what's up, Myri? Hey, what's up, you guys? 36, 36, 36, 36, 36. Y'all buy y'all readings. Let's get this mug popping today, man.
Yeah, let's get it popping.
Y'all, all these wonderful women right here in this live, they're amazing. So you guys, make sure you guys support. Make sure you guys support. They're all amazing. I'm telling y'all.
We're just
Y'all know
trying
I
to
do
be
my
like
research.
We trying to get on your level.
That's
I'm
what
trying to get on y'all. Y'all don't do that.
Oh,
No.
you guys, if y'all didn't know, SIRRON is right now. What country are you in?
I'm in Spain right now.
He's in Spain right now.
Yeah,
I can't keep track of you. See,
yeah. I'll be dipping the cold when the wintertime gets here. I gotta avoid it. It's not good for my bones or something.
Yep.
You know, I'm from Texas. I'm used to the heat.
Y'all have to go check out his music. It's pretty amazing.
Oh yeah, I did.
I checked it out. I didn't even know.
Yeah.
And I would have checked. I was like, okay, y'all.
Listen, son.
Are we like too early in the day for this or something? I mean, huh?
Yeah, I'm about to say it might be me. Y'all know. I'm like, but I slept most of the day, so even if we do later readings and stuff, I'll be up.
What time is it over there?
12 a.m.
Oh, okay.
I'm a night person though. I'm a night person. I didn't go to sleep yesterday. I thought I was gonna go to sleep, but something about nighttime, I get a second wind. I think I do all my workings at night or whatnot, but I get a second wind and I just start staying up. You know, so.
Right. Well, you know,
what time is it there?
Right now it is 6:15.
Yeah.
Well, I do my work between 3 and 4 every morning, but
yep.
I don't know. Lately, I haven't been able to sleep good, so and that's really
I haven't either. The energy has been just like, okay, are you awake? Are you awake? And I'm an early right. I'm up at 5 a.m. But if they come at midnight, get up, Bonnie. I need to talk to you. Go away.
So, SIRRON, for a little backstory on Bonnie, so Greta Alexander was a very famous psychic, and she only had one student in her lifetime, which was Bonnie.
That's
so
cool.
if you ever look her name up, you'll see who she was. She used to work for the police departments and stuff, right, Bonnie?
Oh yeah, from all over the place. Yeah, very awesome. She would find especially children that were dead, but she had to relive their death. And she kept telling me.
I think I've seen them make shows about her. I really feel like
she was on sightings, and every once in a while it'll come out. Now, she did help a few other people, but for whatever reason, she took me under her wing and blessed me and made me believe in the gifts that I was given. Because I kept thinking, really cool. I'm crazy. She made my life very good. Very good.
That's amazing.
So Bonnie has actually been my mentor for the last probably 10 years.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Yeah. I mean, I've done this all my life.
But you've always had the gifts, darling. You've always had them.
Yeah, I've always been a little weird. My mom says, boy, explains why you've always been weird.
Yeah. Haven't we all? I mean, were you odd as a child? I was too. People were kind of afraid of me, especially when I told them, can't you hear the rocks talking? Like, okay, this is really done wackadoodle, but it is what it is.
How long have you been gifted, Ron?
Same as y'all. I mean, I used to always I would always see things, spirits. And when I was speak about them, I grew up in a Christian household. So they were like, oh, he's possessed. So I thought, well, I just would zip it. I'll just keep it to myself. And then the older I got, I started to get my own place and stuff, and I started to be more open. But yeah, growing up, but it's like that. Even I have 3 sisters, and even with them, all of us have giftings or whatnot. I'm just kind of the only one other than one of my sisters who tap into it. Everybody else just shut it off. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else just try to run from it, shut it off and stuff.
Sounds like my kids. I have 8 kids and 18 grandkids, and all my kids have gifts.
Yeah.
And most of them try to run from it. One of my children is married to NISHA.
Hey.
Yeah, she's probably pointing at him now.
Yeah.
I can't
That's
believe
good.
we're dead like this. I thought we'd be popping by now.
Yeah.
Well, it takes a while for people to get on and see, oh, Miss Judy.
Yeah.
But anyway, so when you come back to the States, for sure. Boom. All right, there we go. Another one. I am, because our show starts next Friday. It was supposed to start this past Friday, but delays. So next Friday, and I definitely want you to be part of the show.
Yeah, I'm there. Facts.
Mm-hmm.
I was on TikTok. I was just scrolling through TikTok and I saw a video that you posted. Y'all were doing a cleanse. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
heard the drums go and I said, what am I doing with my life? I said, I need to be connected with these people, man. I said, I gotta be at the next one. I have to be.
Man, let me tell you something. We did a cleansing. When was that guy's cleansing, Niche? With the wife and the sister?
With the wife and the sister. We do so many. So
this was like 2 weeks ago. This was when the wife and the sister came. Yeah. And when I tell you this guy was like messed up, like was coming in and out of his own self. Spirit was just jumping in and out and talking shit to mostly my husband.
Yeah.
And this was a crazy cleansing. Like, of course he had to get the headlock and everything. And Mari.
Hey, Marija. What's up, Marija? You guys got your name exactly like that. Marija.
Marija. Okay, Marija. All right. Well, SIRRON, since that's your people, we'll let you go first anyway.
Wow, let's get it for Marija. Now let's see what's going on with you. Now, Marija, she's awesome, man. She's been doing a lot of learning. She's one of my initiates. She's been elevating in her life a lot. I've seen a lot of awesome things happen. She's very gifted herself. She does workings herself or whatnot, but she's extremely gifted or whatnot.
Awesome.
Let's see. You got the temperance. Oh yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? All right, so Marija, you got temperance right here. So I definitely feel like things are balancing out for you. I feel like your spirit guides are definitely balancing some things out for you, especially when it comes to things that you're passionate about. I feel like things might be a little bit rocky, but nothing that you can't handle at the same time. I feel like you've had a lot of growth come in, but I feel like you've been going through a little bit of like a bit of a nighttime season. And sometimes we don't like when it's night because it's dark or it's cold or whatnot. But during the night, you get the most growth. Most things grow. Things grow the most around 3 a.m. It's a scientific fact. So it's like, well, you got to go through those night times, and sometimes it seems scary or it seems a little rough. But that nighttime that you have to go through is like a balancing energy for you. So if you've seen things happen in your life where it feels like, man, this is acting a little crazy, my man's acting crazy, or my job's acting up or whatnot, I wouldn't worry about that because your spirits are definitely balancing everything out for you. Indeed, baby. And that's what I'm feeling. I got something else for you. I definitely feel like you want to also use your psychic energy on a lot of things. Don't see things with your 2 eyes. See things with your 1 eye. Okay. Don't notice things in the physical, but notice things in the spiritual, because that's what is moving right now in your life. So don't be taken by surprise or whatnot. Just know that everything's balancing and speak very positive is what I would say to you. That's what I got for you today, yours, Marija.
All right.
Oh, I love that name. I'm next, I believe, and Marija. Oh, I get goosebumps when he said it. Oh, it's pretty cool. I have 4 of Pentacles for you, but as SHARRON was speaking, I just kept seeing this little movie of spirits coming to visit you at 315, 317, 318. I'm not sure what those numbers mean to you, but I believe they're there to help teach you. Okay, they're not there to scare you or anything like that. But I think if you open to working with them, but make them prove themselves. Anyone can show up. Remember that. Make them prove themselves. But I picked up a lot of anxiety around you. Like I was even having difficulty kind of catching my breath. I'm really big into stones, and I think some shungite would really help you. Anxiety, PTSD, that type of stuff. Because I almost feel like you're carrying some of that from another lifetime. Something that happened to you, I want to say eons ago or some other place. Find a few stones. And another thing that will really help you is a piece of amethyst by your bed. Just even a small little piece would be really good for you. But that shungite is unbelievable. I do Reiki on a lot of people with PTSD, and I put it in their hands, and it really seems to help. And I'm feeling that would help you with your anxiety. But keep going, because I don't think you know how big your gifts are. I can't wait to have a reading with you when you're ready to do one, because I feel like you really are going, that the end of this year is going to be very big for you in that area. You're going to just start doing that type of work for others, not only just for yourself. So blessings to you and good luck.
Hey, let's go.
Well, let me just say this. Be warned that wealth will bring a whole new set of problems. A whole new set of problems. Everybody gonna do this, calling you like, hey, I need to pay this light bill. Like, hey, I need to do my rent. This, that, and the third. You can't help everybody. Whenever you start making that check, that bag, you can't help everybody. Because a lot of people that's going to be calling you or holding their hand out, they can help themselves. Also, don't gamble. Don't let nobody talk you into investing your money in nothing. Because every salesman, financial advisor has a pitch to get your money. Don't fall for it.
All right, I'm going to pull 2 cards, one from my Ruin deck and one from my Island Wellness deck. So this here, interesting. I feel like with the work that you're moving on to do in the spirit world, I feel like you're going to get blocked. So I want you to be careful that if you go to start pulling your cards and you notice that the answers aren't coming to you like they normally would, just flowing in, just know that you need like to cleanse or something to clear you. And don't lose hope, because I feel like you're going to be on one of these lives with us eventually.
Oh yeah.
I felt too.
Yeah.
Felt that.
Yeah. I felt it when he was talking to her. I was feeling that.
Yeah.
Also, it shows here, take a day and be a little bit nostalgic, because there's certain things you need to look back over your past with, because there's a few things that need to still be cleared up and moved out of your way. And I feel like maybe those are some of the obstacles that are happening. I'm going to pull one more card. I have to pull this. All right. So this shows you are going to be recognized. This is a 3-year card. So you're going to do something in whatever you're training to do, whatever part of the spiritual world you're training to do, you're going to be recognized for it. You're going to expand. You might end up having like a shop or some type of an online business with it. So you know what? Go for what you know. Don't stop. Don't lose hope. Any obstacles that come your way, just make sure you clear them accordingly.
Hey, let's go 36, man.
Yes, thank you for all the 36 people in the house.
Where you at, Tracy? Where you at, Tracy? Where VG them at? Hey, what's up, Molly?
Hey, Molly, how you doing?
36. Y'all get y'all readings. Y'all getting a lot. You're gonna get a lot. You're gonna get a lot. Y'all get y'all readings, man.
What?
And
Okay.
Maria, she's an entrepreneur herself. So when you're talking about like that business stuff, that's her.
Yeah,
I know
Like everything you got, Lily, everything you guys are saying, that's her, man.
I think she's
y'all, man.
I think she has real gifts of a mediumship if she wants to follow that too. I believe she can speak with the dead easily if she's not afraid. And she's going to be very, very good at it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's go.
Tracy says she's looking how to pay. Yeah, it's all scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Those are the payment methods. So we can go ahead and read her. That's your people, right, Tracy?
Yeah, definitely.
Yep. Yeah, we could go ahead and pull cards for her.
Let's get it popping real quick. Square, I got you, baby.
Okay, Tracy.
Tracy, 36, 36, 36. What's happening with you? Let's see what's going on real quick. What we got for Tracy today? What we got for Tracy? What do we have for Tracy today? What do we have for Tracy? Ooh, you were right there. All right, Tracy, I feel like you've been doing a lot of work on yourself. First off, you got the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like you've been doing a lot of work on your financial realm, and you've been pushing towards that. And I feel like the universe has some really good gifts for you. I feel like what you've been doing is it's like sowing a lot of seed, like working a farm, or a field. And so you have to do a lot of work to get your fruits, but your fruits are going to come. Your lands are going to be watered. What you've been working so hard to achieve is coming to you or whatnot. So I don't feel like it's a matter of if. I feel like it's more so a matter of when. So I feel like you have a lot of strength to you. I feel like you have a lot of strength to you. Something else I'm also seeing is this right here. Sometimes things die off. Everything has to go through a death and a rebirth process. We see it all throughout nature. So, when it feels like things aren't moving the way that they did before, or like something's dying off or whatnot, like it's not having much power as it used to, don't worry about that, because there's new fruits coming in. You just got to maintain standing strong and pushing through, and you're going to receive everything you need. I keep on seeing like this armor on this guy as well. So I feel like you have a lot of armor on you, to where you're not easily moved. And when life takes its best shot at you, it's not enough to knock you down. So rely on those strengths and rely on those, because you have a lot of thoughts and memories you can go back on that most people would not have made it through that situation, and you did. So there's nothing that can block you or stop you, so long as you just keep pushing forward. But that's what I'm getting for you today in the Knight of Pentacles, baby.
Wow, Tracy, it looks like you have tons of stuff. Energy. It's just all around you. And let's see what card I get for you here. Let's see, what is it? Oh, I have the Knight of Swords. Quick change for you on the way. Very quickly it is coming. And you know what? You're ready. Tell yourself, if you don't believe it, look in the mirror. I'm ready. You are so ready. Bam, as Miss Judie would say. It's right here before you. Grab it, girl, because you are just so ready. All that learning that you've done, all that protection you have. I'm just excited for you. I feel like when I'm looking at your picture here on the screen, I see a rainbow around you of just protection and color. Just be careful that you don't keep out everything. You want some of the good stuff to kind of sink in there, but let it be one you invite. Because I think I'm excited to see what happens to you. I can't wait for a follow-up with you, because your life quickly is going to change, and you deserve it. Remember that you deserve it. And when you know that, it's going to come much quicker. So have a great journey, girl.
So, Tommy, you and Ma, y'all always kind of read my card. So, okay, I don't know if this is a great grandmother or older aunt, but this woman is living through you. That's why Miss Bonnie see the rainbow and all that. And then when Shaman said something about the rebirth and all that, I'm just sitting here like, dang, they read my card. They read my card. But yes, this woman that lives through you, she does have you like a woman of steel. Like, it's gonna take a lot to knock you down. I see that you are very spontaneous, very free spirited. And this woman that lives through you, she gonna always protect you to the fullest. It's just you have to pay attention at all times. You have to listen, look, learn, pay attention, see what she's trying to show you. But honey, she is walking with you strongly, like, and she been around you since you was a little girl.
Aww.
And it's
Well,
Oh,
Tracy, yeah. Nisha, boy, sometimes she could bring tears to guys.
Yeah.
So whoever this person is that's living through you, I show here with my ruin card. This person had so much wisdom and gave valuable advice to so many people, and I feel like that part of her is definitely living through you. Uh, you always know the right thing to say when somebody comes to you with grief or sadness or whatever. Um, I feel though that you always put yourself last. You put everybody else's stuff first. But you're getting it together. You're getting it together and things are going to be perfect. I will tell you also I see really high anxiety with you. That causes you sometimes not to sleep at night very well. I feel like you toss and turn. Um, so I also want you to know this. Don't carry so much guilt and the guilty feelings and regret from your past. Don't carry that with you. Carrying it into like the now is just going to hinder you. And I feel like you got something really big that you're holding on to, but just know that it was not your fault.
could I add one more thing, please? When you said you had the chills, that means the truth was just spoken and you heard it.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you this, and I don't mean it mean, but I come across very, straightforward. You're going to cry, girl. Have the best damn cry you ever had. You're going to wash your eyes and you're going to see new. You're going to get up, dust yourself off and say, get out of my way, world. Here I come. That's the message I got.
Yep. Chen Canales is next.
Hey, what's up, Chen? 36, 36, 36. Let's get it. What we got for Chen real quick?
Yeah, they lighten up the room tonight.
Yeah, man. Tracy, she does a lot of work. Everything y'all see. Tracy knows, like, that's why I'm over here like, y'all. Yeah, y'all family. We spirit family. This motherfucker. What we got for Chen real quick?
Sometimes that's the best.
What?
Yeah. Facts. What we got for Chen? All right, let me see now. Okay, Chen. All right. So you have the 7 of Wands. When I look at this, I want you to understand. I want you to understand one thing first and foremost, and that is that you're right. Okay. Don't let anything else make you feel like you're not right, because you are. There's going to be a lot of opposition that's going to try and stand in your way, but that opposition is there only to make you stronger, like lifting weights. If you get used to a 20-pound dumbbell, it's time you move up to a 30. So it's like you got to keep pushing forward, and there's going to be opposition that tries to stop you. Stand your ground. Don't allow thoughts, don't allow people's opinions, don't allow even your own thoughts that start to form in your head, or feelings and emotions move your logic. You like I said before, you're right. Okay. And you got to trust yourself, okay, because you have the right answers and you're moving forward, and you're strong enough to achieve what you want to achieve. You're strong enough to do that, so long as you put your mind to it and your determination to it. Determination is a very powerful thing. Okay, so continue to push forward. Don't let anything block you or stop you, because the only way you can do that is if you allow it to, because you have power. That's what I'm getting for you today, Chen.
All right. For Shan, I have this beautiful, the star card. And you might have had a few false starts, but sometimes that's exactly what we need. We step forward, we go back, we go inside, we regroup ourselves. And I say selves because I think you got a whole army of people walking with you that really want to help you. And just because things didn't turn out exactly as you want, later on, you usually find out it was a good thing, or you see why. Do not give up. I see that it's like you're being led. Follow that energy, follow that calling. It's not like, oh, I need to go here. It's like, oh my God, what am I doing here? Well, Spirit took you on that way. Remember that. And again, I keep getting the false start. That's okay. We've all had them. But what it does, it lets you like reload yourself, reload your mind. I just feel like wherever you're going, don't you dare stop. It's hard. It's hard. You know, you might need to stop for a minute, but keep going. Don't give up. It's not a dead end. It's not a brick wall. Climb it, kick it, jump it, do whatever you have to, because your path is written. It's written. And you have the star card, for God's sakes. You can't lose. You cannot lose. So please have the courage to keep moving, because this earth walk you have is pretty darn big. Accept it and just keep going.
Yeah, there you go. Wow.
I hate to be the one that bring on the bad news.
Oh, Lord.
So if this person haven't already passed away, they're gonna pass away. And after this passing, there's gonna be a rebirth. And during that rebirth, that person that passed is gonna live through that child that is rebirth. Yep. And I just got the chills to the fullest down to my feet.
I did too when you said that.
And the thing is when you was talking about a passing, I hear Rosie or Roso. I don't know if that means anything to you, Chen, but yeah. Are you done, Nish? Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I heard. All right, so Chen, this shows here there's a relationship that you're in that's evolving to the next phase. But I feel like you got a lot of inner child healing to do. I feel like there was something that happened to you as a kid that you're still reeling from, and you need healing for that. I also see here, are you some type of like person that's always in a big network of people? Are you real social or networky or something? Because I see that is a positive for you. It also shows me here for you to use that as, as motivation and things to push you forward. This shows me here you got some type of a luncheon or early dinner with somebody that's going to be coming up real soon within the next 20 days, that there's going to be some type of a teamwork or something, but there's going to be some real money to be made. Spirit is telling me to tell you to sit your ass down and rest and relax. I'm sorry, I was just going to say sit down, but ass down and rest and relax. Sit in the grass, ground yourself, let the fresh air envelop you, and just kind of like woosah. Oh, okay. Thank you, Molly. Oh, SIRRON, you guys are really like in
36,
it.
36, 36, 36, 36, 36. What's up with all the 36ers? Hey, y'all get y'all ready. I'm trying to tell y'all. I told y'all on live earlier today, you don't want to miss this live. Hey, y'all get y'all readings done. I'm about to send them some money so I can get a reading done. God damn.
Oh, stop. All right,
real, man.
I'm not sure if this is this is okay. This is Marie Haha. Or is that
how you Maria?
Maria?
Yeah, her. Okay, she was Tracy Chan. Okay, so we're all caught up for right now. I just want to make sure we're all caught up for right now. Yes, we are. All right. Yes, thank you everybody so far.
Molly, you sending your payment? They're $44, I believe.
Yeah, 44.
The Cash App is right there. Readings by Judie Team. And then you have the Venmo right there, and the PayPal as well. So you're going to send your $44 to that link right there. Her name's not really Maria, but that's what I call. I've been calling her that for day one or whatnot.
Oh Lord, yeah, I'm old, so yeah, don't mind me.
It's stuck. I like it though, Maria. It sticks. You know what I mean? It's that name. I'm trying to tell her.
If you look at her, it really does fit her.
That's what I'm saying.
I feel like the energy, like she brings energy to a room.
Yeah, that's the Aries vibration.
Oh, is that what that is? Okay.
Yep.
Molly says she's working on hers, and so we might as well go ahead
Thank
and
you,
pull
Penny.
her. So let's do Molly.
Let's do Molly real quick. Let's see what we got for you, Molly. What we got for Molly today? What we got for Molly today?
We're trying to keep these trolls at bay because boy, they come in hot.
Once
They do it for a living.
came in, I was like,
All right, Molly. So here's what I've got. I got the Chariot for you. So I definitely see big changes coming your direction. I feel like big changes definitely coming your way. And I feel like this change is happening for you is going to really move you outside of the box of the norm. I feel like you have a norm that is for your life, and that norm that you're used to is going to change, and not in a negative way, because I see a lot of stars here. So I feel like you're being guided. You know what I mean? I feel like the change that's going to be happening in your life is going to be divinely guided, and I feel like it's going to bring a lot more security to you. I definitely feel like it's going to bring a lot more security to your situations. So maybe you might be moving to a new house, a new home. I feel like this is going to secure you. I keep seeing something about health. So maybe it might also be some choice that you're going to be doing to progress your health, or things you're going to be doing is going to help your health out or whatnot. But yeah, I definitely feel like this change, like a sense of you being uprooted and moved around from your norm, from the situations that you've been in or whatnot. Let me see if I see anything else in this for you. Yeah, I just really feel like you're going to be getting. I keep on seeing a square box, just a solid square box, and you being moved out of that box, okay, and moved into the light. I feel like you've also been in some dark times, where things haven't really necessarily gone your way. And things could have, like I said, been a little bit dark or whatnot. But I feel like you're moving out of that and you're moving towards the light. You're moving into the light. So you're going to feel just a really big frequency shift in your life, okay, in your vibration, in your energy, in your love life, your finances. I'm just seeing an all around big change coming in for you, baby.
All right.
Hi, Molly. I actually, 2 cards flew out when I took a card for you. I have the 5 of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. With the 5 of Pentacles, what I heard was you have pain from the past. You stuff it down, let it come out, sit with it, cry with it, swear about it, kick it around, do whatever you have to. But if you just keep stuffing it down and don't deal with it, it's going to keep happening. And it seems like you've been hurt deeply, deeply, deeply over and over and over again in the past. I'm talking way back, even when you were little, small. And this is the time now. This is the energy. Whatever's going on with you is the time to deal with that. And then blessed is the Ace of Wands, new beginnings, beginning of a journey, beginning of a family. I actually feel like love. I'm feeling really strong about love coming. Some of the health issues that have been going on with you, could have to do with that pain from the past. Okay. Again, if you can get a checkup or whatever you need to do, there's definite change coming for you. And I just feel like this time the love is real, or not that it wasn't real before. The time is right. That's what I want to say about it. The timing is right, because this is going to be different for you. Very different. You're going to be a happy-go-lucky girl. If you're, be careful, because you might actually enjoy it. Just get rid of that pain. Let it go. Tell the universe to take it from you. You don't have to carry it anymore.
Aww.
oh, I see the disappointment and the heartache that you're holding on to. It will pass, but only if you let it. So you got to let go of past pain and hurt. It's easier said than done, but you got to find some type of way, whether it's meditation, getting a cleansing, however it works. You need to find out what works for you and your spirit and your energy. I see the separation from the one person that you loved the most, and that kind of gets up under your skin as well too. But if you're separated for a reason. and understand that you have to look forward. You can't stay in the one spot of holding on to this, what somebody did or said or how they did it. Again, do a cleanse, ground yourself, understand your own self instead of trying to understand the situations around you. And that's all I got.
Okay. So Molly, I see here that, and I sure hate to read this card, but I'm gonna read it because it's here and it was put in front of me for a reason. It shows me here that you've been in an abusive relationship, where you always feel like you're being punished. And it shows me that I feel like you're used to that. And I feel sad to say that, but I feel like that you're used to being treated in a manner that you shouldn't be treated in. You should be treated with respect and love and caring hands.
Yeah.
But it just looks like people and people just come and go out of your life. And I don't mean just relationships. I mean like in general, like people you call friends or associates or whatever. It just shows that people are like a revolving door in your life. You're a sexy and passionate young woman. That's what spirit is showing me here. But people view you in the wrong light. They don't see you for what you are. It shows here, spirit says, be easy on yourself. And some kind of way you have to break the repeated pattern that these people are, you're allowing them to take the advantage of you. I want you to take more pride in who you are and hold yourself to a higher standard, which is gonna, when you treat yourself good, it shows people how to treat you. And what you allow is what they're going to give you. You don't allow it. As soon as you see that red flag, cut that shit off. Oh, I feel
Don't
bad.
be used to it. Don't be used to it, Molly. I'm sorry. I can't stop myself. If this, I gotta say this. You deserve someone that treats you like a princess and don't settle for less. They're out there. Just don't heal that heart. Get some rose quartz and put it on your heart. You deserve joy, bliss, ease, and you deserve true love. And it's right before you, open to receive it, girl. Sorry, thank you.
And you know what? She has so much to give, but she really does have to do the work on herself first. Once you learn how to love yourself, Molly, besides just making yourself beautiful, but know that you're beautiful inside and believe it and feel it, that's when a change is gonna come.
It's laws of attraction. It's gonna come directly to you.
Yeah. Right. I had to learn that hard way too.
Yeah. I see Stacy real quick. She's asking about a reading. Send in, it's $44 real quick, Stacy. 3636, mamas. Sending $44. Sending $44. After you send $44, we can do a reading. All of us will put cards. Like I said, spirits are moving in this mug right now. You can feel people over here crying, people over here getting healing. So definitely get what you need tonight. Okay, get what you need tonight. Send your payment in. Get the reading done. Because I told you I still want to read it. Y'all think I'm playing, man.
Yeah, I'm so shocked. Like we were just like, because last time we were just like boom, 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 boom.
I kept reading my card too, but yep.
That's all right. So what kind of readings do you do, SIRRON? Like what decks do you use? Or
so I haven't had any sort of training. I just kind of I picked up the cards. I'm very good with talking with spirits and connecting with spirits. So I was just kind of on live. My sister brought me a deck of tarot cards because I was interested in a deck she had. And she was like, no, I have to buy it for you. The myth or whatever. Somebody else has to buy it for you. So she bought me some cards. and I liked it, and I got a book on it, and I just started reading the book that I saw, and then I just started doing it, and I don't know. I guess that's all she wrote. So I don't know. I don't really
That's
know the
exactly
names of the
how it
cards.
works. Good for you. That's
Good.
exactly
Like
Right.
they're gonna be like, "Oh, he's dumb." No, okay.
Mhm.
Nah,
No.
I don't know, but I just like I'll go to a shop and I'll just ask them, okay, is there any decks in here for me today? And most of the times they say no, and then sometimes they'll be like yes, and then I'll look, and then something will just catch my eye, and it'll be like, I have to buy those, or I need to buy those.
Yeah.
And if I don't, then I'll be on my way home, and it'll be stuck in my head like turn around and get those cards. So then I've learned my lesson.
Can I
But
use
the
you in
readings,
my classes?
yeah,
You're
of
saying
course,
the truth.
it'll be
You're
an honor.
so good.
It'll
It's
be an
so good the
honor.
way you say it. Yes.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy is I'll look at a deck and I'll be attracted to it and I'll buy it and I'll get home and I'll look and I'll be like, I don't even like it. And my husband's going, what? We just
I
spent
said that about this deck.
$2,000 on it.
I said that about this deck. Oh God, I said that about this deck right here.
And
But
then
I read 46 different kinds. 46, and guess which ones are my favorite?
yeah,
I
that's
can't
how I
help it.
feel.
Yeah, I can't help
It's
it.
these ones right here. I don't know if this is the British deck or some. I don't know what it is, but there's
Oh, I
it
like
was in
it.
the book I first had. Yeah, it's I got these out here in Spain, so it's all in Spanish. But I don't know.
Yeah,
Like I kind of like the pictures on the cards more than I like the 5 cups. It's just 5 cups. Yeah.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Do you hear it in Spanish? Like, to me, when I'm teaching a tarot class, you have to trust what you hear. And I know that sounds crazy, but do you hear it in English or Spanish?
Whenever I put, because I have another deck over here, an Egyptian deck that I use a lot, and it's only in Spanish, but it's like here's one of the cards here. I'll see the picture and then I just start getting downloads like of exactly what to say. And even though I can't read what it says, it's like I know what the message is. Yeah. Yep.
This guy's good. You are. Thank you. Thank you for introducing me, Tim. I just adore you. You're just doing. You make
I adore you. You're the GOAT.
Yeah, she couldn't wait to get on here with you. She was like, I really want to meet him. She watched our last live and she was like, man, you guys were amazing together.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I got because I got Yuma and I got you, Bonnie, and Bonnie, mom mentor, mom, my mentor, y'all, my mentor. So I guess I got it good then, because.
Well, Nisha, talking about decks, Nisha gets stuck on decks. So I gifted her first deck and I made her. I had to make her switch, and now she's stuck on this other deck.
That's my last deck during the cleanse.
Oh yeah, listen to this. Listen to this.
My last deck caught on fire. So
wow.
Way of saying, we tired of these decks right here. You got to get a new. No.
Literally, we were doing a clearing of the air, and so I started some Vesta powder. No, I started something.
It was Vesta powder.
Well, and so the fire jumped out of the bowl. Literally, we all watched it. It jumped, it was in the bowl and it jumped to here and then jumped over here and it jumped into a whole bag of Vesta powder and blew the place up. My house.
Are you listening?
Ready for them cards? It's time for some new cards.
Okay. Time for some new cards. Yeah.
Hurt. I was hurt.
She was real hurt.
Dad, I seen her deck the other day sitting on the desk, and I'm walking through the office, and I had to back up. I say, no, she didn't, trying to put her deck out here on Front Street and stuff.
So, okay, you guys. So we have one of my longest time clients. She says she can pay Friday. It's up to you guys.
I'm cool. I'm
good with that.
She has her running tab with me, but I'll pay it out today. So,
Cara,
how did you know? Look at you. Yeah. So I'll pay it out today for everybody too. But yeah, as long as
36,
we're all in
36.
agreement. All right. So Kara's
Oh,
next.
Cara, just Cara or Cara?
Kara.
Kara.
Got you. All right, shout out to my boy Rico. Shout out to my girl Sonda. Shout out to all the 36s in the live. What's up, 36ers? 36, 36, 36. Now, Cara, let's go ahead and look into this for you and see what we got for you today, baby. What we got for Cara? What we got for Cara? What you got for Cara today? What would you like to say to Cara?
I'm over here on the edge of my seat.
Right.
What you want to say? What you say to Cara today? All right. Okay, cool. All right, so I got the High Priestess for you. So off bat, I feel like, Cara, you need to really trust your energy. It's funny. For some reason, as soon as I looked at this, I saw my mom, and it brought me back to a memory in my head where when I was younger at my house, no matter what I did, my mom knew I couldn't bring in a joint or nothing in my house without my mom knowing. I mean, I would hide it. I put it in mason jars, hide it in the closet behind shoes, under shoes, go outside to talk with my friends. By the time I came back in my room, my closet door was open and she knew exactly what it was. She's a Pisces, so she had this knowing. And with you, I feel that same way towards you, that you have a knowing. Maybe it's divine feminine intuition or whatnot, but you have this knowing. And the problem, though, is that you don't trust the knowing that you have. You got to trust that feeling within yourself that's saying, I feel like it could be this. I feel like it's this. Something in my head just keeps on telling me that this person is no good for me, or I need to tell my kids they need to be in the house at this time. Don't ignore that voice or that feeling that you're feeling, because that's your higher self. That is you. That's like your help. That's your divine intuition. Trust that energy, because that energy it's going to take you a long way. And I feel like it's very strong in you too. I'm seeing flames rising up from the pillars on this card. So I feel like it's very strong for you as well. And the worst thing that we can do is to ignore it. You know what I'm saying? It's to ignore it or whatnot. Because the more that you ignore your gift, the quieter it seems to get. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, since you have this ringing that will tell you in your mind, trust that right there. You definitely want to trust that energy. Okay. I also feel like you have your crown chakra. I feel like that's very open for you. So you have a lot of power in manifesting. So you want to watch your thoughts and how you're thinking. Okay. Don't start to project negativity, or don't start to, okay, I feel like I need to do this, but that can never happen because blase. Don't project negativity or whatnot, because you have a power in manifestations as well. Okay, so I also feel like you have a power in writing. One thing that really could help you out is just writing things out. If you feel like, then put it on paper. What I feel that I need to do is this, and start writing these things out. And I feel that's going to help you out a lot whenever you're able to just read what you're writing. It'll help your direction. Strange as it sounds, this is what I'm hearing to tell you, baby. But that's what I'm getting for you today in your card.
Boy, if you only knew. If you only knew.
Well, I have the Ace of Swords, and I almost feel like it's validating everything you just said.
Yeah.
She needs to hear, wake up and see, believe. But it's just going to take little steps for her to see. Once something happens, oh, that's not real. I mean, just that you'll be careful if you're not believing, because spirit will throw you right down and say, wake up. That's no fun when that happens. But I'm serious. I feel like this is a validation of everything SIRRON just said. I can't even, I could repeat everything you just said, because I want to go, yeah, here it is. And the writing thing, very big. I don't know if you journal, but I almost feel like you could write a story. People would read your story. They would read your story if you wrote a book or your life or whatever. It's a big deal. It is a big deal. So please, oh, she just started journaling. Awesome. Keep them going, date them, because you're going to remember. I feel like what you're going through, so many people would benefit from hearing it. I don't know what that means. I wish I could say, oh yeah, on this date you're going to have a book, but I think you teach others by what you do and how you write. You have an eloquent way of having people listen to you. Like some people speak. When you write, people are going to want to read it and say, well, wait, what do you mean there's no more? This is the last page. Yeah, believe in yourself. And for you, this ace was for you, SHAMAN, because whatever he said is like the gospel. I'm serious. So that's all I got, kid.
Cool. So far, they just read you to a T, friend. Like, what? Well, I see two things. So I see that you and Train going in the sexual area. It's gonna pick up. It's gonna pick up a lot. Something that I know you're not really used to, because you don't really care. I mean, but it's gonna pick up, and I don't know what's gonna get it into you, not him, but into you. But I don't know. Y'all better hope y'all don't get pregnant again. I'm gonna just put it like that, okay? Just try not to make another baby, and it will be a boy if you do. Just letting you know right now. But then I see this other person who you're not even interested in, but he is very interested in you. You gotta watch yourself around this person, and you know who I'm talking about, because he ain't gonna kind of play fair. It's almost like he gonna try to throw what he has, his image and thing, in your face in so many ways to try to get you. And again, you know who I'm talking about. So yeah, just disregard what he trying to show you and what he trying to get you with, and be happy with your man.
Okay, so Cara, I pulled a ruin and a tarot card for you. It shows me here you have some really unexpected news coming. And once you get this really unexpected news, and I feel like it's at work, I feel like there's not just a promotion coming, but a whole new like department. That's the word I wanted to use. A whole new department that you're either going to be the head of or that you're going to head up. And it shows me that the news of whatever you're doing is going to travel really quick, and it's going to catch on in the building. Like, oh my gosh, did you hear they're doing so and so and such and such? Well, yeah, everybody's going to hear about it. And it's going to be a really sudden change for you, but it's in the positive. I want you to also be careful with your money, because I feel like money's coming in just as fast as it's going out. I want you to try to put aside at least 10% of your paycheck, even though I know that sounds like a lot. It's really not a lot in the long run. But if you don't put it aside, you're going to end up in a whole big mess. And I know like taxes and everything are coming up, but I'm telling you, it's going to be a whole shit show if you don't put it aside, because something's going to happen by the end of the year.
Yep.
All right, Luciana.
Luciana, let's go. What's up, Sarah? 36, 36, 36. I saw Sarah in this mug. What's up, Sarah Slate?
Yeah, y'all 36 are in the building tonight. Lighten it up. Thank you very
36, much. Let's go. 36ers. Let's see now. I'm sorry. Can you tell me her name one more time?
Luciana.
Luciana.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Luciana. What we got for Luciana today, Spirit? What you got for Luciana today? What you got for me? What you got for Luciana today? Okay. Oh, all right. We got the Emperor coming through for you. So let's go ahead and talk about it real quick. Well, I'll say this as some good news. I definitely feel like there's some elevation coming your direction. I feel like you're going into a power mode. Aries energy. I feel like you're going into straight power mode. I feel like it's time for you to really elevate in life. I feel like you've been manifesting and pushing for your manifestations to come into existence, and now you're going to start to see these things unfold for you. I feel like you decided to take control of your life. And now you have I feel like you're going to be entering into an energy to where it's like you get it. You know what I'm saying? You understand now. Okay, I got to speak these type of things. I need to do this type of meditation. I need to do this because it's going to continue to elevate my life. You know, I'm feeling like you're starting to get the blueprint in a sense. And this is going to bring some elevation into your life. Completely is going to bring some heavier elevation in your life. I feel like you're an old soul too. I feel like you have wisdom beyond your years. I just feel like you just have this wisdom, and you have a lot of strength behind you, but at the same exact time, you have a purity on the inside. You just have this purity that it's like you're not trying to snake people, to do anything malicious. You want everybody to win. You know what I'm saying? You want to see everybody succeed or whatnot, you know, but at the same time, you have power. And there's a lot of power in that and a lot of great leadership qualities. So I definitely feel like you're going to be leading the way, maybe doing some things in your family that you haven't seen other people in your family doing, taking some financial responsibility and leveling up where other people in your family line haven't done the same. So I just feel this sense of elevation coming to you that people are going to really be able to see, like, wow, she really came up. You really did your shit. You know, it's the energy I'm feeling for you with the Emperor. Okay, that's what I got for you today, baby.
All right.
Okay. Wow, that sounds awesome. Let's see what I got here for Miss Luciana. Oh, I have the King of Wands. Ooh, interesting. I hope you're not settling in the love area. It's the nicest way I could put it, because this looks like you have, or feels like you have always been the one to do what they want you to do. In a way, giving your power away. That you had to do it just perfect, or you had to have it a certain way. Well, I don't think that's true anymore. I think you're stepping up and you're stepping out. Okay, then, and you're being like honoring yourself, so to speak. Like you're going to, you dress really pretty. The outside is really together, beautiful, but the inside is like the little girl that says, I wonder what I should do. Should I stay or should I go? Meaning not in anything particular, but I just feel like you're going to give yourself permission to start living your life the way you want to. And the King of Wands here is going to show you a way. I think you already know him. It's a male with, I feel he has light hair, reddish blonde hair, light eyes. I don't think it's a love relationship, although it could be. I feel like as somebody, it's almost like a mentor, someone in the family that believed in you when nobody else did, and it's going to inspire you to just keep moving forward, because I think this year for you is going to be very different than last year. I think you're going to feel like a winner. You're going to feel like you rose up. You're going to believe in yourself. So get going. Don't waste another minute. Let's get going with that.
Alrighty then. So I got the same problems. That's the SHAMAN over there.
Hey.
Mine is more talking about the past on why you're going to get on this good journey of prospering and success and more self-empowerment. I see the troubles at home. I see the personal and relationship problems. I see the overspending. I feel like, in a way, somebody has groomed you to feel like money is everything, but in the most negative way, though. Also, in a way, you feel like you always been in a war zone and you always had to fend for yourself. Nobody was there to say, here, I'm a helping hand. Or here, let me guide you on the right path. Or here, let me show you this. But in a way, you making it your path. You making your journey the way it needs to be and what you see fit for yourself for greatness. You're not trying to accept the bullshit anymore. You're not trying to allow the bullshit either. Um, I also feel like don't never take when you set your standards, don't take them down for not a soul. Nobody. When you rebuild yourself and get that self-empowerment, don't take it down for nobody, because nobody walked through your shoes but you.
Okay. That was powerful.
Let's go.
All right, let's see what we got here. You got something coming up. You're gonna have to make a decision on, and you're gonna have 3 options. Take the easiest one out. Now, normally I wouldn't tell anybody that. Normally I wouldn't say take the easiest way out because sometimes that's the worst way. But in this thing that's coming up here, and I feel like this is coming up within a week or two. Take the easy way out. Also, it shows here, don't string anybody along. Be upfront, straight up, tell everybody how it is, when it is, what it is, and if they don't like it, oh well. They can make that decision to either move forward or stay there and deal with you or whatever it is that you guys are doing. I also see you got a short visit coming up from somebody, and this person is going to like text message you or something and say, hey, I'm going to come over real quick. Somebody you haven't seen for quite a while, actually. This isn't a positive or a negative card. It's like it's a neutral card. I feel like you guys had some type of beef or some type of issue going on. Let them come, meet them for coffee or whatever, and hash it out. Because this is something you just don't want on your shoulders. You don't want any extra heavy weight on your shoulders. No shit that you don't have to deal with. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It shows here also to work on your throat chakra. I feel like you need to clear that to remember how I was just telling you to speak it out, tell it how it is always. And that makes sense for the throat chakra to come up. Watch your blood pressure, watch your salt intake. They're going to go hand in hand. You might be young and everything, but I'm telling you, it's something coming up with that. And last but not least, Spirit says use your time more wisely. If you basically prioritize, reevaluate your priorities. And that's what I got for you. Then we have Sarah Slate.
Hey, 36, 36, 36. One thing too, Molly, if you're having a hard time with the Cash App, just send the Cash App to me, and then I'll send the Cash App to her. So that way we can get that through or whatnot. And then VG, I'll just pay for VG, and VG can just pay me later or whatnot.
Yeah, I
So
was
I'll
just going
send
to say
44 for VG.
that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Awesome. Okay, Sarah, what's up, baby? 36, 36. Good to see you today. Let's see what we got for you today, baby. What we got for Sarah Slate? What we got for Sarah today? Which one tell to Sarah? Which one tell to Sarah? Oh, all right. Here we go. Oh, all right. Okay, so here's what I got for you. There was a card, but there was another card stuck to it. So I'm gonna read both of them. The card that was stuck to was the King of Pentacles, and then we have the Six of Swords. So I feel like you need to change how you think towards abundance. One thing I think that a lot of us go through is a poverty mindset. You know, we see that we can have more, but we start to think that, okay, I don't deserve that, or who I gotta kill, or what type of job I gotta do to get some real money out here. So I'll probably never have that lifestyle. And or I didn't go to school, I didn't go to college, so how am I gonna have a lifestyle like? And you don't want to have that type of thoughts. You know, you could literally be doing tarot cards and make a great living. You know, you could be doing all sorts of entrepreneurship workings, doing hair, doing this, all sorts of things, and have a really abundant lifestyle. So I feel like you need to change the way that you think towards your financial realm when it comes to abundance, because you deserve a lot and you can have a lot. You know, but so long as you have a mindset that says, okay, I deserve $10 an hour, you'll never make more than $10 an hour. You know, so you have to really change your mind to the fact that you deserve as much as you can get. Okay. You know what I mean? Whether it's 10 or 35 hour, you deserve as much as you can get, as much as you put in to receive what you desire. You know, so you think, so shall be. As within, so without. So change your thinking to the point of abundance, you know, and to the point of that I do deserve the best. You know, I am a light being. I am connected to the eternal source. I deserve the best in this life, and I'm going to have that. You know, that's the mindset that you want to continuously have or whatnot as you're moving forward. I'm feeling something else as well. You know, sometimes these thoughts run deep. You know, sometimes these thoughts run. Sometimes it's like, well, I feel like I deserve something. I don't know why I think like this. And then when we go back, it's because our parents, you know, taught us like this. Our parents put us on these type of vibrations. So sometimes we got to really go deep within ourselves and really draw deep. Okay. And as we draw deep, we got to put our foot down and say, okay, well, I'm not going to, this might have been good for my father, for my grandmother, for my brother and my sister. But for me, I deserve more. That's what I'm getting for you today and yours, baby.
Wow, 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 Sarah. I have this card. And as you can see, let's see, what number is that? The swords, this is the worry card. Okay. Everything you worry about comes right and slaps you right in the face. Okay. Yep. I know myself, I have to remind myself I know better. And when I worry, what am I going to get? I'm going to get what I worried about. I'm going to get more so I can learn that lesson. You do deserve joy, bliss, ease, abundance. If you could just for 30 days go look in the mirror and tell yourself that, guess what happens? You actually start believing it. And because I'm a firm believer in what we think about, we become. So many times, I came from a very poor background, but I changed my mindset about that because you believe whatever you think about, you believe about yourself. And like SIRRON said, when you change that thought to, I deserve more. I'm worth $1 million. I'm worth $1 billion or whatever. You can have whatever you want. If you can conceive it, you can believe it, you can achieve it. But it's easy to say on a new moon, oh, universe, I open to receive $1 million. But then that little wolf inside of me that says, no, you don't. That's where you got to stop. There's an old saying, you know, we have two wolves. One says you can, one says you can't. The one that wins is the one you feed. Stop feeding that one. Step up, because Sarah, you have so much to be thankful for. So much in the manifestation that you were saying here. You can do that. You can do it. Just believe it. I see you doing really well. I think it's going to take you a little while. You might trip and fall, might take a lot of practice, but you know what? It's kind of like learning how to skate, learning how to add and subtract. You keep doing it over and over again, and pretty soon it's second nature. You don't even think about it. So I'm looking for you to be quite successful, Sarah. I hope you are too.
All right.
So Sarah, I'm going to sum it up just like this. Stop putting yourself last before anything else. If you continue to let yourself be the go-to person, oh, I'm gonna call Sarah for this, or I'm gonna call Sarah for that, or even just to vent. And I had to learn this too. This is something that Mom Judie had to get on me about a lot. Stop letting people call you with their problems all the time. Because then that worrying and anxiety is not even all yours. It's coming from their energy, putting upon yourself because you're sitting there, you're trying to coach them or talk to them or, you know, let them know, like, I'm here. I'm that go-to for You got to start being selfish with yourself. Like, you need more, you deserve more, but you don't even know or understand it because you always there for someone else. You have to stop putting everybody else's need in life before yours. If you continue to put everybody else's needs before yours, you're not going to have nothing. You're not going to succeed. So you got to learn how to say no, or no to the no, or try to even speak in another language if you need to. But the answer is no. No need to be the new word of 2022 coming out your lips when people come and ask you for something they can go out and get on their own.
Yep.
Thanks.
All I got to say.
All right, Sarah. So this shows me here the one big thing that's lacking in your life is peace and harmony. It shows here that it's just like almost non-existent. And that's about the one thing that you want the most. I always feel like we run that off ourselves. But in this case, I don't feel like that. I feel like you've let people in that have ran it off for you, to where now you don't even know how to control it anymore. This is showing me here, like, also you have some things getting ready to die off, a big transformation, an ending to certain things in your life, but a beginning to more growth in your own life too, because and allow that to happen. Allow people to fall off, and your peace will start returning. Because if you don't let certain people fall off and you just keep them in your circle, even though you might love these people, these might be your friends and your associates and people you deal with on a daily, but when their shit starts piling on top of you, not necessarily that you have to be in it, but just hearing about it, it's like just toxic sludge. Let that stuff start clearing off. Push it out the door and shut the door and don't let it back in. Whatever you got to do to get your peace and harmony back, you need to do that. All right, so we're at VG, right?
Yes, yes, indeed. Let's go and get it popping. Hey, 36, 36, 36. What's up with my little bro, VG? Let's see what we got for VG in this mug real quick. I'll pull again. What we got for VG? Spirits, what we got for VG? Give me one card. What we got for VG?
Then I think we got one more after that.
I think Shanti says she paid.
Yep, that's the one. Mm-hmm.
Give me one more. Give me one more. Let me be satisfied. This little bro. Okay, gotcha. Okay, let's go and talk about. You have the moon card that popped up for you. So let's go ahead and talk about this real quick, family. I definitely feel like, you've been going through a couple seasons of night where it feels like things can be a little dark, or it feels like you could be dealing with a lot of energy, but I don't see it in a negative way. I more so see it like the spirits wanting more from you. We've had this discussion before, whatnot. I feel like they definitely want more of you. They want to see more elevation in your life. They want to see more. So they're going to put you in certain situations that's going to drive you to produce more, and drive you to reach out more and grow that relationship even stronger and stronger and stronger. I also get a sense that every time that you reach out to the spirits, they hear you. Okay. And they react off of that as well. So never feel like you're reaching out to the spirits for something, or you're conversing with them and they don't hear you, or they're not trying to be an assistance in your life. You have a powerful mama, Tracy. She's looking out for you. She's talking to spirits daily for you. But as well, you have your own relationship that you're building with the spirits. So don't look at things in your life when it seems like, okay, well, man, why am I getting sick? Or man, why does this feel like that's moving kind of slow right there? Don't look at that type of things in a negative way, but more so look at it as, okay, what else you got for me, coach? Put me back in the game. All right, what else we about to do right now? Okay, what else we got to go through? All right, I gotta do 500 jumping jacks. Okay, I gotta do 200 push-ups. Let's go. Let's get it, because ultimately, coach, you're getting me ready for the game. I'm not ready for the big game. Okay, I've played in the streets with my friends or whatnot. We played the sport before or whatnot, but I haven't played in the big game. So do what you need to do to get me prepared and ready for the big games. And that's the energy that I feel with you. I very much so, in a sense, feel like you're getting prepared. I feel like there's a foundation, because I see these towers. Every time I see these towers, they always have a strong foundation. So I feel like you have a strong foundation, and you're building a strong foundation that's going to help to continue to push you forward. I also feel like this as well. You have a very strong connection with the moon. So you should utilize the moon in your manifestations. You have a very powerful connection with the moon. It's a lobster on the card, but I'm seeing a crab. You know, and you're a Cancer. You know what I mean? You're a Cancer, so you have this very strong connection with the lunar energies. Utilize that in your favor. You know what I'm saying? Utilize the things that we were watching. What's it called? The Squid Games, and this girl in there says, I'm good at everything except for the things I'm not good at. What is that what you said, man? Yeah. You know, and that's how I want you to think about this real quick. I'm good at everything except for the things I'm not good at, meaning focus in on all the things that you are good at or whatnot. Forget about all the things that you're not. That doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? It's some things are for you, some things aren't for you. I feel like this lunar energy is going to pull in a lot for you, fam. You might find yourself really liking the nightlife, really liking being out at night or whatnot. That's that moon, and you got a connection with it. So I would definitely move further with that. But all in all, like I said, you're going through training, so everything's going to be good for you, my brother. That's what I got for you today, family.
Wow, I love that.
Yeah, and our cat's name is Luna. That's cool. 36.
I love that. Let me see what I get here. Okay, I have the page of the page of wands, messages tied to the moon, probably, because when you're getting messages in there from spirit, somehow the energy of the moon can make clarity. It's mysterious. It's esoterical. You know, it's just pretty awesome. But here it just says, pay attention to the messages. But I get this feeling like you want something over here, but you're down here thinking you can't have it. Oh yeah, you can have it. You can have it. There's energy going on around you. It's like you went through a wash machine or a spiritual wash machine, and now you're out on the other side, and it's time to do, like you said, the jumping jacks. You got to do everything you want. There's going to be steps involved. Okay, you've already been down the stairway. You fell all the way down, and you're more than halfway up. Keep going. You're gonna, with that moon energy. If you don't know about the moon, learn about the phases, the new moon, the full moon, the waning moon. On a new moon, that's when you ask for stuff. On a full moon, lets you shine. I think during a full moon, you are really shiny and you're happy, go lucky, and you have endless energy. Work with that energy. The moon is a very powerful, powerful thing. It scares a lot of people. And if you're afraid, don't be, because I think you were destined to lead people to that energy. First off, you just have to believe in yourself. It's like you've been kicked down those stairs. Well, you're on your way back up now. Do those push-ups. Do whatever you have to do. Read the book. Do the things. Because I think you will be giving people messages from the moon. Seriously, I think it's going to shine your path. Just keep going. Just keep doing it. You're there. Don't fall back down the stairs now.
All righty. So you need to start speaking up for yourself. Sometimes you can come off very strong and aggressive, and some people may take it the wrong way, but that's their business. You have to do, first of all, I feel like you got really deep into spirituality. Like Shaman said, your mom can pray for you and ask spirits to do all this, but you have to speak up for yourself. You have to put yourself out there for them to understand that, yes, I want it. Not just because my mom wants it from me, but I want it for me. You have to literally start speaking up. Get more into reading about the moon, for one, because that's the number one thing right now for you, should I say. But they want more for you. You ain't really doing enough for them. You letting your mom and others kind of do the footwork. But you got the man up, spiritual wise, and you have to show them and tell them what you want for yourself. You can't let nobody else choose your path for you. You have to make that path for you. You really have to pay attention, because I feel like you got two ancestors that is just sometimes they feel like they want you to feel them knocking you upside the back of the head. Hey, what is you doing? No, you don't do it that way. So yeah, start paying attention. Start talking to your ancestors more, because they listening, but it's almost like you in the background and your mom is full force in the front. So yeah, speak up is what spirit mainly says. Speak up.
Okay, so everybody's talking about the moon, and what I feel for you is you need a bath under the moonlight.
It's gotta-
I don't know what this brown stone is, but you're supposed to bathe under the moonlight. You're supposed to put this brown stone and carry it in your pocket after that. And it's supposed to be like a strength, almost kind of a stone of strength. Bonnie, you probably will know whatever that might be.
I don't know. Bloodstone came to mind when you said it, but it's more of a green. It can be brown, but it would give him courage. See, I'm feeling lack of courage.
Okay, because I know that bath, and if you can use rainwater, put your feet in the dirt, pour like a whole gallon of rainwater over you in the full moonlight. I don't know why, but it has to be the full moon, not the waning moon or the half moon or any of the. Okay, somebody said they know about moon baths. Tracy. Okay, good. And I don't know why, but that is gonna activate something inside of you. I don't know what it is, but it's going to activate it. And okay, good. She says she's got rainwater too. I know that's right.
That's
They
good,
are
Tracy.
set. Now you wait for that full moon, whenever that happens to come. Oh my gosh. When I tell you this guy is going to have like a glow about him, but like, what is that stuff that's kryptonite glow?
Yeah.
And it's going to also activate, like I said, that some type of a power within you. It's going to do something to your heart, like you're just going to about explode, but with greatness. So I don't know what it is. It also shows me here to break some repetitive patterns and stop running in circles all the time. It's like you're always running in circles, and I don't know what that's all about, but you're supposed to do that. I also see a child coming. So I don't know if you already have kids, but if you do, I see another kid coming. And okay, Tracy Simon's mom, I do this. Good, mom. But I do see another child possibly on the way or coming very, very soon. Oh, I don't know if we lost. Oh, okay, we didn't lose them. All right.
Can y'all see me?
We can't see.
Let me see why.
And then we have, I think our last one was Shanti, right? Shanti?
Shanti Love. What's
Did
up,
we already
Shanti?
we did Molly already?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we did Molly. Check your cash up. See if you got your cash up for Molly. So I know what I need to see.
Yep. And so Shanti is going to be our last person. And then we were going to, if everybody's okay with it, if you want to, SIRRON, if you want each of us to pull a card for you.
Hey, let's do it. Let's go. Well, shit, I'm about to get a private reading, but all right, let's do it.
Yeah, after Shanti, then we're going to call it a night.
Cool. Let's do it. Let's see what we got for Shanti. What's up, Shanti Love? Now, Shanti, like I said, I mean, but all these 36, all y'all 36 done showed up today. Hey, Shanti 36s and whatnot.
Showed up and showed out.
Y'all gonna like Shanti too. Shanti like Tracy and Mariha. You know what I'm saying? Shanti, it done manifested her new spot, her new goddamn place that she's going into or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Came from underneath a roof where people are just cut. You know how it is when you're under a roof and you're the only one who really practices your spirituality. You know, now she got her own thing going on. Shanti, she's from my hometown. She's from Texas or whatnot. So I gotta represent real quick.
Okay.
But you guys are in Florida, right?
Yep.
Hey, because VG was just in Florida.
We're in Florida.
VG
Bonnie's in Illinois.
Right by Florida.
Where at in Florida?
They're right by Florida. They're in. Aren't y'all in like Alabama? Because they just go through Atlanta and go directly to Florida or whatnot.
Oh, okay.
Because I think VG was just out there, so I'm like, y'all need to connect.
Yeah.
Tracy, I'll send you some videos that I've seen, but when the videos I seen, I said, damn, I need to be a part of this shit. What is this? I said, is this in Haiti? I said, she's in Florida. I said, oh, so I don't found where I'm going to. Big facts.
Oh,
Let me
that's
see.
great.
Here we go. Sarah says she's in Florida. Yeah, see, Sarah's in Florida too. Yep.
We're close to Fort Myers.
Yeah, see, make sure y'all connect. Everybody get the Facebooks and everything, all the information. Readings by Judie on. I think I posted her page on my page. So all you guys, make sure you guys follow, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Okay. But let's do this for Shanti. Let me see what I got for Shanti. What I got for Shanti? Ooh, here we go. You had 2 cards jump out at you. Okay, let's see now. We got the 4 of Pentacles and we got the King of Cups both jumped out at you. Let's go ahead and talk about this real quick. So I feel like there needs to be a sense of being patient. Okay, I feel like the things that you want to come to you are coming to you, but I feel like there needs to be this sense of patience. You know, I feel like you should definitely kind of hold on to your money in some situations. There should be the 30-70 rule, where you spend 30% but you save 70, or if you can't do that yet, then you should do the opposite, save 30 and then spend 70. But I feel like you need to have a bit more financial restraints on yourself as you're being patient, because I definitely feel like there's a lot of things coming in for you that maybe you're not going to be expecting. You know, like for instance, like you get in your new place or whatnot. You know, you grab your new place or whatnot, but then once you get your new place, your motor goes out in your car. You know, knock on wood, I don't want that to happen. I don't want it to happen to you. But you know what I'm saying. So it's like I feel like you should definitely be in a place, because I feel like the spirits are doing a complete remodel in your life. You know, but they want you to be fully prepared for the remodel that they're doing in your life. So I feel like you're going to come into some more money, maybe some more sales or whatnot. And it's going to be tempted. Don't get me wrong. You're going to be tempted to say, okay, well, I can do this, and this with this money. I already have what I'm going to do with this. Don't do it. Put everything to the side or whatnot. Save and hold on to it and stuff. You know, keep it in your mind. Keep it in your mental. I have this much money in my account, and I'm going to turn this. I have $800 in my savings right now, but I got to turn that 800 into 1,500. Be on that mindset right now. I feel would be very good for you. And I feel like this is going to be a consistent thing, though. I feel like you should be on this mindset till around April, till the 4th month. You need to consistently be on this mind state. So it's not like a week thing, a 2-week thing, a 1 or 2 month thing. I feel like you need to be on this all the way until April, where you're just really just saving, stacking, saving, stacking, saving, stacking. Okay. And being patient. You know what I'm saying? Patience is the hard part, because it's like, you know, especially when it's like, well, I'm doing all right now. I could really, you know, I mean, it's not gonna hurt if I just, you know, there's a real power though when you deny yourself. You know, there's a strong power that comes to it, and I personally believe this. You know, the more you deny yourself, it strengthens your manifestation abilities, because now you're able to control your own body. So therefore, you're able to control what you think and you project. So I would be in this place of patience. You know, I want you to also understand that what is yours is coming to you regardless. So whether you're patient or not, whether you're patient or whatever, it's like it's going to come to you regardless. So stand in that place of patience, because there's a sense of power behind it. You know, when I look at this, the guy has like a torch in his hand, but the torch isn't lit. I don't know if you can see that, but he has like a torch in his hand right here, and there's no fire on it. But yet the ships are coming directly to him, because what is yours is coming to you regardless. So be wise and save and plan ahead for what you already know is coming to you. And I can't stress it enough. Be patient. You know what I'm saying? Be patient, because I really feel like something really big is on the way for you. I feel like you're connecting with a lot of people. I feel like you have a very good gift of gab, in a sense. Like you're very good with talking to people, and you can pull in a lot of fish. You know, maybe you should direct that to some areas of sales a little more, whatnot. But I feel like you're very good with talking with people. In a sense, I just see you catching fish. If that makes sense. But that's what I'm getting for you today, baby, and your reading today.
Wow. Wow. That was good. Amazing. Let's see what I have here. Oh, well, I got 2 cards. Oh, I have the Devil card, and I also have the 3 of Wands, which to me, when I see the Devil card, I hear out loud, excuses are gone now. You want change, you've got to do something about it. 3 of Wands says the next 3 weeks, you can set a pattern of change. I don't know exactly what the change is, but if you focus on something for 3 weeks, 90 days, something like that, it definitely is going to happen. But and it's hard when I hear excuses are gone. When we want something, we always have a reason why we can have it right now. Right now is not a good time. I mean, whether that be for a piece of chocolate cake or a zucchini cake, by the way, Judy.
Right? Oh my God.
So, or a new diamond ring, whatever it is, you can have it all, but you're going to have to wait a little bit. You're going to get this, and when you get this pattern, because you are an Aries, I believe that's what you are, or that's what I got.
She's a Gemini.
It's going to be Gemini. Oh my goodness. There's interesting things coming for you. That one that wants it, it's like those 2 wolves. Okay, I want it. I can't wait. I want it. I can't wait. Yes, you can. If you wait, you're going to get the very best. And I'm using a diamond ring as the answer. It's going to be the very best one. Instead of being the 1/4 carat, it's going to be a 1.5 carat. I feel this is going to be easier for you than you think. The hard part will be taking that first step and making that decision. Because I almost feel like you're like you push me, pull me. Yeah, I'm going to do this today. Nope, I think I'll wait till tomorrow. If you start right now, you are going to be so happy. Over the next 3-4 months is going to be life-changing for you in a way. Not only do you get that big diamond ring, but you're going to see how easy it was. Okay. And I mean, again, I don't know that it's a diamond ring, but something of value that you want, that you're going to make a plan. You're going to follow the plan, and then it just continues. You don't just quit after that. It's for the house next, or the pedigree dog, or the fancy car. I don't know. All of these things are possible just by making a change in the way you're doing things. And then even on top of that, believe and open to receive, because it's right before you. You got this, girl. You got it. You got it.
So you are becoming emotionally balanced, and you're very intelligent. I also feel like you kind of shorten yourself. It's almost like you can do certain things, you can accomplish certain things, but if they don't work out in a timely manner, it's almost like you give up, or you kind of slow down the pace on trying to keep it up. Um, Understand that the things that you have been through, far as the hurt and the sorrow, is what is making you or grooming you into the woman that you're becoming. So you take that hurt, you take that pain, and you prosper from it. You have your success from it. You achieve all goals from it. Don't never let what happened to you, as far as a child, growing up, whatever, don't let it discourage you. Don't let it stop you, hinder you, or block you from what you're supposed to do on your path. So Spirit wants you to understand that you got some good social skill game. Like Mom Judie said, you could sell somebody their own drawers. Okay. Um, Keep that type of energy, because that's where you're gonna make it at. Don't ever doubt yourself. Because once you go to doubting yourself, you get some type of anxiety or some type of depression, and it stops you. It puts you at a halt in life. So let that shit go. Let it go. Be you, be free, and prosper with what you got at hand. Because a lot of people don't have a gift for selling somebody their own drawers, okay?
But Nisha does. Nisha can sell somebody their own underwear and their own car and their own house too. All right. So, Shanti, it shows me here that there's one thing you got to work on for real. I see everybody was talking about finance, but I'm talking about your tongue, your sharp tongue. I I don't know you or anything, but it shows me here you're very aggressive with your speaking to people. And it shows you can be very edgy or sharp tongued when you speak. You got to tone that down a little bit. Be assertive at the same times. Don't let people run all over you. And but just kind of smooth the way you speak to certain people. I also see here, I want you to be careful. I see there's a fall coming, like you're gonna fall, and it shows me a broken bone. So I feel there's a leg, but I feel like it's the left side. So I want you to be really careful with that. It's something sudden that's gonna happen, like you're gonna be like, oh crap, here's the thing the lady was talking about. The last but not least, I also see that you always have like a protection over you. That's a good thing, but sometimes you have to lift that. You don't have to protect yourself from everybody or everything. It's okay to go into something kind of open. And then if you feel like you got to put your guard up, put it up. But don't just walk into every situation with your guard up. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I got for you.
So Nick wants a card pull from you guys.
Oh, okay. That's my son.
Sorry, y'all.
Hey,
All right. Where's he at?
Let me see this thing.
Let him see Nick.
What's up, y'all?
Ron,
what's up, brother?
How you doing, bro?
I'm good, fam.
Yeah,
What was your name again?
Nick.
Nick. Let's see what we got for you, my brother.
All right.
What we got for Nick today? What we got? Slow down, cards. What we got for Nick today? What we got for Nick? What you guys want to say to Nick?
He's so excited.
Here we go. Oh, Nick, yeah, you got some good stuff coming up for you, brother. We got the Ace of Swords, and I had the World card also. Both of them jumped out for you. So let's go and talk about it. I definitely feel like you have a lot of power in your logic. You're a very logical person and whatnot. Your ideas make sense, basically. So I definitely feel like you should trust your idea. You have a very kingliness about you, a power in a sense. Nothing can really get in your way. You even if it was like I see like an avalanche, and most people would say, oh, there's a bunch of rocks here, we can't go forward. You'll say, oh no, we can make a way through. We can make a way around if we just. You have that type of energy. I feel like you're not going to put up with nothing. I feel like you're going to cut whatever needs to be cut out your life. If things are a little bit cloudy or unsure or whatnot, you're not going to fall for it. You're going to say, okay, well, let's go with what makes sense. And there's a very big power in that right there, which is the word card I see. Trusting your logic and trusting the gifts of knowledge that have been bestowed upon you. You can lead your family. You can lead others. There's and a lot of open doors, a lot of open doorways for you, a lot of new opportunities as well. I feel like you're going to be walking into. I see a lot of open doors for you, and it's all off of how you carry yourself. It's all off of how you think as well, and moving forward. And people have their eyes on you as well. I also want to say that right there as well. People have their eyes on you in a positive way, because of the actions you do and the way that you move. So continue doing these things that you're doing and whatnot, because I definitely feel like there's a lot of open doors for you, and you're going to move into some very awesome things. I feel like you're going to move into, there's some money opportunities going to come to you. I also feel like there's some opportunities going to come to you that's going to improve your strength and continue to make you stronger. Things that's going to make you endure and build that strength for you. I feel like there's going to be gifts that are going to be given to you because people are going to recognize you for what you're able to do and what you have already done. And I feel like there is going to be people who's going to lift you up and take you to higher heights as well. When I look into this, it's like you have a light about you. You carry the torch proudly or whatnot is what I'm seeing for you as well. And this right here is all strength. So keep pushing forward in this right here. I feel like you've been doing this for lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. I also see like the I don't remember what it's called, the eternity symbol. What's it called? That eternal 8. You know what I'm talking about.
I know what
I
I
see-
know what you're talking
Infinity. It's infinity.
Yeah, the infinity
Yep.
symbol. Yeah, I see this right here, which is, so I feel like you've been doing this in many lifetimes as well, or whatnot. So trust the light that's in you, trust that knowledge that you have within yourself, and things are gonna flow good for you, my brother.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Wow. I love that. Nick, I got 2 cards for you. I have the 5 of Wands and I also have the 8 of Wands, which tells me that you got a lot of poo-poo going on around you right now, but you'll make it through it. You really will. You are so smart and you are really grounded. And I believe you've been here many lifetimes before too. I believe by springtime, before the end of March, things will finally start falling into place and you'll say, it's about damn time. Seriously, it's going to be like one thing after another. Just as one thing after another has gone wrong, it's going to be like a reversal. It's like, yes, yes, yes.
What's up or down?
Yes, you deserve it. You really do. But your mind is really brilliant. You have a methodical way of doing things, and just stick to your plan, even though it gets discouraging. I really feel like you're going to see by March. I want to say around the 20th, just before, I guess spring is around the 20th, 21st, where things are one after another. And I'm serious. It's going to be like, oh my God, this is awesome. But remember, just be gratitude rather than surprised, because what you've worked for this, open to receive it. Okay. And same with your health. I think there's going to be a big improvement in your health area. I really do.
That's what I'm hoping.
Oh,
Yeah, me too.
hope it is what it is. Well, I can't wait. I get to see you soon.
Yeah, I
And me and
can't.
your mama are going to work all over you. You ain't going to have a choice.
Yeah.
So for you, Nick, I showed here like you think like an old soul, but I've told you that many times that I know you've been here so many different times, just like SIRRON said and Bonnie said. I've been telling you that. I said that since you were little.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it shows here you replay events over and over in your head. You got to try to learn how to control that, because I feel like it causes you anxiety and it drives you fucking nuts.
That's been done.
Yeah, I know, right? But that's what Spirit is showing me. And the last but not least, it shows here, once you guys get settled, there needs to be like a date night or some type of a
Me
or some type of a hookup. Every now and again, once a month if you can, or whatever, because that's what's going to keep you guys alive. Even though your relationship is super solid, I do see here that somebody's going to try to interfere, a third party. But you know what? That's just a compliment to each other.
That's it.
They better go about their business.
Yeah.
SIRRON, you want us to pull for you one, and then we're done.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Okay, who am I going to start?
Yep.
Oh my goodness, that one flew out. So we're going to keep that one out and cut these and see what else comes out here. Let's see. The card that flew out was the Strength card. Oh, and the Knight of Cups. Oh, interesting here for me is I feel your strength. When I watched the other that I wasn't a participant in, my mouth dropped open. I could feel your energy. You are such a powerful, I want to say a leader. People will follow you. And I think it's not only the music, it's many other things. I think, I don't know. I just think you have a window with your cards, with your music. There's something really special about you, that there's just this powerful thing. And I feel what's coming up is, I think you're going to be teaching people something. I don't know what it is. If you've thought about, I don't know if it's music or readings or what, but there's something you do that you're going to be able to reproduce through others that really spreads the light. I just feel like this torch you're carrying is going to turn into an inferno thing. So be careful and buckle up, because the ride is great. It's awesome. It really is. It's going to be really good.
So I see that you're going to be cutting off a guy if you already haven't cut his ass off. He's going to really underestimate you and the power that stands behind you for some reason.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I don't know if he's a full believer or
He's a Christian. He's my old best friend.
Because he don't take you and what stands behind you seriously, and he's gonna underestimate you and pretty much fuck himself.
Yeah.
I always say this on my own lives. I tell people all the time, you don't have to do nothing because your spirit's gonna spin the block. And on him, your spirit's definitely gonna spin the block on him because he's gonna say or do something that off the rip, they're gonna be standing right there, front run center, like, hold up, did you really just do that or say that? Let us show you something, mister. So I don't know who he is, but your reaction to it is going to be shameful on his end. It's like you're going to show his real, true, black, dark secret, and you're going to show the real him.
Yeah. You're right.
I don't know who he is, but he's playing with himself. By playing with you.
All right, SIRRON. So, I don't know, like, what your roots are or where you exactly came from or what you have been in your past, but it shows here you have the credentials now. You have the credentials to show people, like, boom, look at me now.
Right.
You might have tried to talk about me before. You might have said bad things about me, but now look at me. And you can't touch me now. So that makes me feel like, I don't know why I feel so proud about that. Spirit also says you have to privately inform other people about certain things. And there's two people that I know for sure. There's a man and there's a woman that you privately have to message them. One of them has to be told off and one of them has to be commended for something they did. When the time comes, or when these people come around, and you'll know what I'm talking about when the time comes. I also want you to be careful of your fingers and your hands. I don't know why, but I'm feeling something with the fingers. Just be careful. You don't want to break a finger or whatever. And last but not least, Spirit wants you to start writing down your thoughts. I don't know if you already journal, but there's a song to be made from certain thoughts that you're having. And it comes from the midnight hours. And the last thing, Spirit wants you to listen to your ego. And it's not going to be like feeding your ego, but boosting yourself up.
Yeah.
It's not a selfish thing. It's not a bad thing, but boost yourself up because you are freaking amazing. And I'm telling you that. And the Spirit wants you to do your thing. Fill yourself, fill your cup up.
Well, first, let me say this. All you guys are dead on. Y'all literally spoke on 7 parts of my life. It's crazy because one of y'all said about a friend, like a friend of mine. Y'all don't understand how much this has been on my mind. Because I'm like, it was like a brother to me. I'll pay for your haircuts. I'll do whatever I can for you to make things right. But they're religious. And I don't know, it's like they stabbed me in the back. And I've been thinking about this because a part of me is like, I could really fuck dude up or whatnot if I want to. But the other part of me is like, I grew up with, bro, I grew up as kids. Like you spent the night at my house, all my whole family. I know your whole family. Like we were brothers or whatnot. So a lot of y'all spoke on a lot of shit. I'm like, yep.
Well,
okay,
that's good.
We did Molly, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I was gonna say we did Molly before she paid.
Okay. Yeah, so Molly, we did you before you paid. And can we just go ahead and do Glenda real quick? And then that's it, you guys. We're not doing it anymore. We're tired. So, this is David's wife, Glenda, the one we were asking about before.
Cool. Let's see what we got for Glenda real quick. Boy, y'all have spoken that shit, boy. Hold on, let me take a second. Real quick, man, because if y'all just spoke on some, boy. All right, now, shit, man. And then I record at night. That's literally when I was just talking to my girl about that. I was like, man, I like this song. When I recorded at night, so I feel like I have more to say. Like I can really tap into my, yeah, let me stop. All right, let me get back to this reading real quick. We're going to get this for Glenn real quick. Let's see. What we got for Glenn, Spirit? What we got for Glenn? Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. I think I saw the 4 of Cups. Yes, indeed. I got the 4 of Cups for you. All right. So, Glenn, here's what I'm feeling for you, baby. I definitely feel like you've tried certain things in the past. Maybe you tried to speak up about something and a person didn't hear you. Maybe you tried to make something succeed and it didn't work before. And it's almost like you have this energy where you gave up. Okay, people aren't hearing me. You know, I tried to do this in the past before and it didn't work out. And the spirits are like, okay, it didn't work because it wasn't time. It's not that you didn't have the power. It's not that you weren't meant to be heard, but it's just that you have a certain season where you're going to be, where these things would be heard, or where you would be able to get that job, or you would be able to get that approval or whatnot. You know, it's all about more so timing that I feel like with you. And I feel like you've crossed things out and you said, okay, well, I might as well not even finish the game because I've already tried and it didn't work before. But I really feel like spirits are like, nah, it just wasn't your time then. If you do this, if you try again now, if you just reach out again now, you're going to get those results that you wanted. You're going to get what you were trying to have. But at the same time, it's like a part of you is just so stuck on, well, you're not paying attention to the spirits. I feel like there's things going on that would even give you the sign that, hey, yo, now is the right time for you. Now is your time. But you're denounced that. You're saying, okay, that's not going to happen. Okay, I feel what you're saying, but that's not going to happen. Okay, and you need to leave that type of energy alone and start to lift your head up and say, okay, let me try again. Let me try and talk to this person again. Let me try and apply for this again. Let me not give up yet. Okay. All in all, it's for you to not give up. Because even in your tries, you know, you might not have gotten what you wanted out of your tries, but you did get something. You know what I'm saying? Even if it was just the experience, even if it was just the know-how, you know, you still got something behind it or whatnot. Now you're going to get what you've been wanting if you just keep pushing forward. And that's what I'm seeing for you, Glenn, on your card today, baby.
Wow, I got 2 cards. I don't know if my hands are dry cards, so I'm going to pull out twice. I have the Strength card, and I also have this, which one here? The 9 of Pentacles. I'm feeling like, in a way, you're feeling like you're alone, even though you're not. You have a different opinion on something, and it has to do with money, I think, business, something like that. But strength, you have to be supportive and be strength, not only for yourself, but your partner, for David. When the 2 of you put your heads together and come to an agreement about what's the best thing you can do for us rather than me or him or something like that, you're going to be strong. Together, you're going to be unstoppable. It looks like the decision, you know, it just seems like there's a whirlwind around of questions going on between you and him and somebody else regarding money. But that's all going to come to peace. It's going to work. It's real important that, you know, the 2 of you work together. Things will fall into place. You're strong enough to get through this. Don't let ego, like I have to, you know, you can be right or you can be happy. You know, some people have to be right. I don't know what that means to you, but move forward, believe, be strong, because things are going to start falling into place because you're working as a team rather than against each other. I hope that makes sense to you. But you got this. So move forward.
So I see a confusion time coming up. Spirit wants you to do the opposite of what your intention is telling you to do because it's not the right thing. You may feel like it's going to be the right move, but it's not. A peace of mind comes from making the right decision, though. You need to put aside selfish intentions. You also need to sacrifice certain things in certain areas in order to get success achieved. Instead of trying to control situations or people, leave them alone. You don't have to be there for everybody. You don't have to help not one soul on earth, but within your household. You feel me? Don't ever feel like, oh, this person been doing this so long and I've been trying to teach this person to show this person for so long. Fine. If they don't want to get taught, if they don't want the help for themselves, let them sink their own boat. Don't put that energy on yourself. Don't put that worry and anxiety on yourself. Control how you let people come to you, no matter if it's sister, cousin, uncle. Control how they come to you, how they approach you, because once you have that controlling, you won't have to worry about the worrying and anxiety and falling into somewhat of depression because somebody else's problem. Don't make nobody else's problem your problem.
All right, Glenda. So this is showing me to tell you to gradually set down your roots. I feel like the roots that you come from, the traditions that you come from, are past. And I feel like for you and your family, it's time to establish at your own traditions and ground your own roots where you're at now. I don't know why you're supposed to, let things kind of go from family tradition, but you are. It shows me here also, it's time to get enlightened on spirituality. You're going to take leaps and bounds forward if you get enlightened on spiritual practices and spiritual, the way to do things spiritually. It also says look at some deeply rooted issues that you have, and a belief system that it's time to almost like revamp or renew. What else we get? And once again, it just shows. Oh, Spirit says, don't be afraid to take a mental health day when you need it. All bullshit aside, like if you feel down or out, or you need to regroup a certain day, and you feel really like less energy, take that mental health day, take a day off, do whatever you need to do, because at the end of the day, Glenda, if you're not 100%, things are gonna falter, and especially you. So just remember that. The other thing is 2022 is going to be full of gratitude and bliss for you.
Yes.
All right, guys. Tim is always 4 readers. Maria, we do this live whenever we could get SIRRON on board with us.
What's up, Maria? Hey, 36, 36, 36. What's up, Maria? She's the 36. They showed out today. About time. 36 is what's happening, everybody.
Yeah, thank you so much for bringing all your 36s on. We appreciate everybody. Like, for real, it's been, wow, we've been on here over 2 hours, guys.
It's been a great, thank you. Thank you. So nice to meet you. I look forward to working with all of you. It's been awesome.
All right, now. Well, you know what I'm going to do when I get off here? Everybody here, listen for that ding, ding.
But, and I'm gonna see you for VG real quick too.
Huh?
I said I'm gonna send you for VG real quick.
Oh, you just hold on to that, and I'll just count for the other people if you want to.
Bet. Okay, yeah, we'll do it like that. Cool.
Okay.
Talk to you soon.
Hey, love y'all, Spirit family. Talk to all y'all soon.